Hello ladies and gents, I just came back from my vacation. This summer I traveled two places and in between the two travels I had 2 days at home. So even though I showed you my traveling art journal kit, I decided in between those two travels to switch up my kit just more or less just for fun, but also because I needed more writing room. So I decided to go with my Fluoro pink Filofax, which I hadn't really used since I got it. At least not as much as it would deserve to be used. So I thought it was a nice occasion to do so. So let me show you around. First of all, I wanted to say that I've heard some people say on YouTube that you cannot carry more than one pen inside the original Filofaxes, and I beg to differ. It was a little bit mess, but I was still able to carry everything, and I had tons of fun with all of the stuff I brought. So now let me open this up and show you around. It did put a little bit of strain on the closure, I'm not gonna lie. This is not a permanent setup by all means. It was just for this summer and it worked out really great. So in this pen loop here I have my multi-8 pen. For those who don't know, these are like this is like a lead holder with colored pencils inside. I had an ordinary ballpoint pen. I had my four fluorescent colored gel pens from Hema, the Uniball Signal white gel pen. I had this I think they're gel pens more than ballpoint pens from Hobonichi, and I had a regular mechanical pencil. In here I brought two samples of washi tape. I did not end up using much of them, but I was still really happy that I had everything with me. I didn't feel frustrated for, like wanting to use something and not having it with me. Here I have like a cute little birdie paperclip from Hema, and this is my dashboard. These are I made 2 page lifters because with all the bulk of the pencils it was really necessary to have something quite sturdy to help me write, and as you will see it worked out really well. I didn't have any trouble writing on this surface. This was just a flyer for an art exhibit with really thick cardstock, and I picked them up at after the day was the exhibit was over, so I thought I would reuse it for crafting purposes instead of them having them just throw them away in the garbage. I had cut up some coloring books for grown-ups type of things. I didn't really use it much, but again I was really happy to have it with me. So here there's a whole section where I was taking notes on tarot. See, I just filled everything up in 10 days. So, and here are the papers I originally made for this. If you want, you can check out my my other video on Fluoro Pink, so you will know what these papers are. So I use these for drawing, and they work really well for shading. I don't know if you can tell, but they also like smudge on the next page, so I don't know. They work really well with regular pencils though, so it's interesting. This was like a nice quality Canson paper for drawing and painting. I was just testing out a set of watercolors. I just made the circles and the kind of these drops, and then I didn't want to waste the paper, and I started scribbling and inventing characters and whatnot, and I had like hours of fun with this. Same thing, testing out some watercolor actually made out of pigment and gum arabic. I didn't figure out the proportions quite well yet. And these are some other characters I was drawing. As there's a lot of pencil involved, and it was transferring from one page to the other. I just put this plastic, envelope that comes with the Filofax in between, so they wouldn't transfer as much. And what else is there? A few more of these pages. A few pages to make lists. Another page lifter here. I have also the ruler that I use to carry these page markers that are reusable for many times. They're really practical and fun. What else do I have here? Some post-it notes and 2 more washi samples. So, and everything fit really nicely in here. It was really compact. The color is amazing. It was such a pleasure to just carry it around actually, and then even more so to use it. So that's my Filofax and art journal kit update, I guess. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.